Well, let's get to the Royal Rumble in 1991 here. It's at the Miami Arena in front of 16,000 fans. The Ultimate Warrior's WWF Championship reign is going to come to an end here at the hands of Slaughter, and it would mark the
Thank
only time.
God.
And you're going to like this part too. That was the only time that Warrior would hold the belt. So clearly, the project didn't quite work out the way that Vince had hoped, because he's actually going to go back to the well with Hogan, who's going to win the Royal Rumble itself and earn a shot at Mania against Slaughter. Warrior was popular, but certainly not a guy who can carry a company on his back. And Hogan, taking on a hated American enemy at Mania just kind of made sense here, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. And I don't know. I think Vince sometimes did things. I don't know. I mean, here, you got a guy who's become a billionaire, and it's almost like it's like taking a challenge from somebody. Like, you'll never get that guy over. Oh, really? Well, just watch me. You know. But I'll tell you that the biggest reason the Ultimate Warrior didn't get over is because he came in such a brazen way with no respect for the business, no respect for anybody else in the dressing room. And so you expect your opponent, who you don't give a shit about, to do their best to make you look good. At least come in and have the humility to admit that you don't really know what you're doing, and you welcome whatever the other guys can do to help you get there.
Hmm.
But that wasn't him at all. He was just a one snob.
I think that's a really good point. Is that and we've talked about Warrior at length here, so we won't bury him too much.
Yeah,
But when the guys don't like you or respect you, like there have been other guys in the business who weren't great workers, but were able to get over because their opponents respected them and wanted to make them shine. If Warrior's opponents don't like him personally, they're probably not going to be out there acting like bump machines and putting him in the center of the ring like you would with a junkyard dog and bumping
yeah,
around him, right?
yeah. Correct.
Yeah. Would you say there was a lot of relief among the boys when his time with the company, as flag bearer of the company, was over?
Oh yeah, it's like like wish it had happened sooner, right?
Man, it was nearly a year. It was the prior Mania, and look, it's the guy was over. He sold a lot of merchandise. The kids liked him, stuff like that. But man, there's something to be said when Vince is saying like, "Hey, this guy's selling plenty of merchandise for me. However, need to go a different direction here now. It's time to change." So yeah, I think that really speaks volumes.